Howdy, folks. What's on deck in the YouTube world today? I haven't been live in quite a while. Let's see how it goes. See if anybody even remembers who I am. Sunday afternoon. Hey, Hawk. My one and only customer for my new merchandise. What a trooper, man. Thank you. Hey, Zach, Gavin. What's up, guys? Super windy out here right now, so let me know if the signal looks like trash. If it does, I don't know what to tell you there. Ernie, how are you? My brother, Al, what's going on? How has everybody been? I ain't been live in about a month here. Figured I'd pop in. We didn't get all the snow that Zach got, but half of you guys got, you Southerners. And we're not on fire like the West Coast, so we're doing pretty good over here. Steven, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? It was a pretty cool, pretty fun giveaway the other day for Omega, huh? I'm glad that a youngin won a custom. Can you imagine that crap? If you were a kid and that was like one of your things was shooting slingshots, and you used your own money and won a custom from one of the bigger makers in the U.S., man. That's pretty damn badass. I'd be super stoked, man, if I was a kid. Shit, I'd be happy right now. Who won the secondary one? I can't remember. Somebody else won the painted turtles or whatnot. Turtle, how are you? I bet. Rex, what's up, brother? Who else is in here? Sling Addiction. What's going on? Drinking delicious, ground up, powderized dandelions. I tell you what, that's some good stuff. Whew. Oh, Brooke, 1 second. Oh, all right. That's right. I remember. I was actually in and out of it. I was working, so I had it on, but I had to keep like walking away and putting my phone down and stuff, just because, you know. And it was like end of the day Friday, and that's usually when everybody like picks up their cars, and you got to bill out a bunch of people, so it's on and off. Do you still use dough? Well, I use dough and cookies. You don't have to, I guess. Well, that's cool if you don't want to. Hi, V. V the TV, why don't you like and subscribe? Backcountry 84, how are you? The real Gerbert, what's up? Let me get some likes here, fellers. Hello, the Hablas Espinich. Yeah, I don't speak Polish, man. Sorry. So anyway, I've been shooting this thing a little bit today. This here thing. And it is, I don't know, it's proven out to be good. Argentina, hello. Cyclical man. Like and subscribe. What's up, Paul? How are you, man? Do you like turtles? Yes, I do. I especially like this one here that I got. This is called the Caro. I'm going to take off the lanyard on it, though. I'm not a huge fan of this short lanyard here. Paul, I figured you would. You'd have to wait and test the waters a little bit. See if you really like this live stream or not. I got a video all done with this Cairo here thing too, but They're not currently in stock, but they are coming soon. God damn, I can't get this freaking thing undone. So once Omega gets some more of these things in stock, I'm gonna go ahead and post that video. But it is recorded, so that's cool. And it was kind of fun to make. You had one scheduled or something, Paul? God damn it. It wouldn't have came on. I didn't even realize that. My apologies, dude. You want me to, I can shut this thing off. I really don't mind. If you already had it planned, I didn't realize that. I apologize, man. I don't like squashing people's stuff, dude. I didn't realize you had one scheduled. My apologies. You just say the word and I'll shut up, man. I really don't care. Maybe I could actually tune into you. Custom Knuckles made me. No, I have not, Rex. What is it? I've been kind of slacking on the YouTubes, to be honest. I create shorts and then I just let them rip here and there. Ugh. Well, shorts and other things. Well, son of a bitch, Paul. Now I feel like an ass. Well, that's pretty normal, though, I guess. Anyway, I guess we'll just keep it going then, if you don't really care, for a little while at least. Bye, V. Thanks for coming by and pressing all the red arrows. What model is it, Rex? Maybe I did see it. I don't think you didn't message it to me yet. Is it like his own or something? Or is it like somebody else's design? So nothing's changed in the garage. Everything's still a hot mess. I did add a second catch box up there though. Another milk crate. So I got double catch boxers. So I took that off here. I want to put a different one on. So a couple of questions. I got the pretty good crowd here that, oh, his design, hell yeah. That a lot of the regulars are in here already, which is cool. I have a bunch of like latex that I'm probably never going to use, and I don't want to just give it away. I'd like to do like maybe I don't know, maybe a waffle sort of thing. But I got like, you know, a roll 100% latex, Sniper Sling yellow, BSB, another BSB, a lot of .45 and stuff. And I've been making these lanyard things, like you know, Leon and those guys. And I'm not trying to start a business or walk on anybody either, but I just made a handful of them just because this is how it went down, right? So I had a cold. I get like a yearly cold, dude, and I really don't get sick that often, but I get a yearly cold, guaranteed, every year, and it's just a matter of when I get it. And I got it right around like New Year's, I guess we'll say. And so a couple of days, it didn't take me out. You know, I still went to work and all that bullshit, just like everybody else. But there was like a Sunday that I was hitting me pretty hard, and I have a ton of paracord, so I was like, man, I'll watch Bam Bam's video again, and I'll just make up a couple. And I made up like 5 of these lanyards and have no use for them at all, period, because I already have other ones that people have given me. But I was thinking maybe I could do like a very cheap waffle, you know, nothing to make like a ton of money, but like do like a bundle, you know, like maybe, because I have a bunch of slings that I've made that I will probably just sit in a bag somewhere too, naturals and stuff. So I was thinking maybe like a slingshot, a lanyard, and a roll of latex, right? And we just do like 10 slots and like $5 a slot or something, you know, nice and simple, dude. Make it easy, and then do like a couple of them just to maybe have the ball rolling, have a good time. I could clear out some stuff around here. You guys could have a chance to, you know, get in at a bottom level, $5, and if you win, you get some cool stuff. Exactly, Paul. It made the time go by when I was in and out of my cold medicine tripping. You don't know if it's like what time of day it is and where you are and what's happened. What's going on, LP Outdoor Adventures? How are you, brother? Another bag of willies. Well, if I can, I don't know if I can flip this. How do you flip it around again? Can you flip it around? Oh, there you go. See if the bag here. Oh yeah, there it is. See, he's right up there. I'm not shooting that one. Anyway, so I don't know. So Rex says that's a decent idea. Do a waffle. I think it'd be fun. Cause like I said, I don't want to just. I don't know. I give away a bunch of crap, and that's fine. But I'd like to, if I could make up enough money to just like buy the latex that I use. I don't know. LP, you're part of the DeeeZ Outdoor crew, right? Is that you? Like your friends or brothers or something? Oh yeah, merch. Thanks for bringing that up, Al. Go check out my YouTube store, fellers. It's not like I don't buy the stuff, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys how it works in case you ever want to do this on your own. And yeah, exactly. Pay for the shipping. There you go, Rex. That's a good way to look at it. The way it works for me is you have a few different. I mean, do you guys even care about this? Well, okay, some of you channels are eventually going to get monetized, and you're probably going to be curious on how to spread your name out to more people, right? Because that's what YouTube's all about, is getting whatever you are pushing, slingshots for me. But whatever you're doing, you want more people to see it, right? Because then that means more exposure and more people are going to get into what you're doing. Thanks, Rex, man. I like that one too. Can't wait to get some more samples here. But the way it works is you can pick a few different companies to do YouTube merchandise, or you can link your own complete store if you have another store, like let's say you already have a website, like Mikey and JB. Theirs already is set up, so they just link it to their YouTube. But most of us don't have big stores or enterprises or whatnot. What's up, Doobie? Leon, how you be, brother man? And since I do not have a company, I had to look at how to get about this, or how to get this, how to make it work. And so I started first. I talked with Mark up at ATO, and he uses Spring Tree or Spring something. So I tried them, and for me, that was a very, very bad experience. So Princess Leia, what up? How are you? Like and subscribe, please. Leon, you didn't miss nothing yet, brother. We're just getting rolling here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting you out of business, Squatch. I'm taking all your customers. So I let it simmer for a little while because that really kind of chapped my ass. And I looked at it again, and I actually saw Butler Outdoors. I forget, Butler, New York. I forget his whole name. We all know who he is, though. He's a very up and coming, very high view channel. And his shop that he had set up, I don't know if he still does or not, was Spread Shop. And that's who I use. So Spread Shop is a third-party company. All you do is you provide them with your design. They give you a list of 50 different products to choose from. You upload your design, you pick your product, you pick the colors you want, and then you name your shop and you link it to your channel. We, as YouTube hosts, is that what it is? Sorry, thought I heard something over there. We make peanuts on it. You're not gonna get rich. So if you are thinking, hey, look, I got 9.5 in there. If you're thinking about doing this as something like like a full-time income or something, it ain't gonna happen. And on the level that most of us who are in this chat are at. MD. But I like it because I think it's going to be neat to see my actual logo on things, you know, and I wanted some for myself, so because I'm a weirdo, right? So you can get samples for less money than, you know, consumers or whatnot. So anyway, I chose hoodies, t-shirts, hats, um, a coffee cup, and like a sticker. I don't got anything out here. This will not be on there because this was a trial, right? So this one here, you got to remember, you got to upload these designs, right? And they don't really give a hairy rat's ass what it is. So the quality of it is up to kind of like you to a certain degree. They don't go in and they don't go in there and like fix it, you know. So I didn't really quite grasp that at first. I was like, oh yeah, it looks great, you know, but I'm also freaking blind and I'm looking at my phone, you know, this big. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. It looks great. Hell yeah. So I got it and I ordered it, and you could clearly see some stuff on here that should have been like cleaned up or whatever. Mikey, did you remember the potatoes? What's up, Randy? Hell yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So now, what's up, Mark? So now we got the samples here. I can see the quality. I'll tell you. I mean, I'm gonna be transparent, guys. Uh, the T-shirt that I got, I didn't get because I have two different things on it, right? So one is just says T-shirt, and the other one says premium T-shirt. I didn't get the premium because I'm a cheap bastard, right? So I got the T-shirt. It is a T-shirt. I mean, the quality, the material's thin. It is what it is, man. It was stitched fine. Like, you know, there's not big weird things going on. No big like things hanging out. And like both the arms are the same size and stuff. But you know, it's just not really heavy duty. The logo itself came on pretty well. I didn't see any issues with it. I washed it twice now, just right out of the bag. I washed it and then I wore it once and I just washed it again just to see what a couple of cycles would do. Nothing's really changed there. I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's you're not paying. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're at like the Walmart level. How's that? This is like a Walmart level. Maybe the premium will be better. Who knows? Tennessee slanging. He's slanging that Tennessee. He got some power back. But anyway, so the oval symbol that I got, one and only reason I designed that one was I had to have something that would fit on a hat because the way they have the parameters is it's a rectangle. So the circle symbol, like this one or the other one, it comes out to being like that big. So like the size of like a $50 or something on there. And that just didn't look right. So I created the oval symbol, and that filled out the hat pretty decent. I didn't order a hat the first round, but I did order a few more samples with the new symbol. So I can't wait to see what that is. As far as what you guys can expect for shipping and shit, it took them 10 days to get it to my door. From the second I ordered it to the second it rolled in, it was 10 days. And it came out of Arizona. I think that's where they're based, but it came out of Arizona. And it was right when they had that snowstorm in the center of the U.S. So maybe it would have been here a little faster. Who knows? No, ATO. Spring was a very, very horrible experience for me. So I have nothing good to say about them. So I'm just not going to even go there. I know some people it works out great, and it might have even been on my side. I don't know, but I'm just not dealing with them. So I went with Spreadshop. And so far so good. We'll have to see if anybody orders anything. Yeah, 2 days without electricity. That sucks, man. That's got to be pretty cold too, huh? So anyway, like I said, I was shooting this guy here. I can't believe the camera does not show how freaking bright this thing is. It's downright bright. That's all I got to say. It's freaking cool as hell, man. Anyway, I've been shooting that thing inside. Outside, I shot enough to make the video, but then I've been hiding back inside. But it's a fun little frame. I don't know if it's gonna make the the weekly rotation. It might just go back into the case after a little while here, but it's a fun one. I'm definitely glad I got it. Once, the way I base most of my Slingshot purchases is it has to speak to me to a certain level, and with the thanks of Mikey always showing me these pictures of these beautiful Slingshots. Sweatshirts, all right. Randy, so this one here, this is what you would get if you get the just normal hoodie, because there's a premium heavy hoodie. That's what I got. I got one of those coming because I want to see what that's all about. But this one is your standard hoodie or whatever you're gonna call it. This is your, it's like $3 cheaper, I think. I should have just got the heavier one in the first place, because I think this one was 40 bucks and the other one was 43 or something. Quality on this thing is decent. It's light once again. The inside is super soft. So the outside's your standard material, but the inside has got a really soft finish on it, I guess. I didn't read the tag, but so far I've worn this thing a lot, and it's holding up. Only spilled a little bit of spaghetti sauce on it. Dude. Yeah, so anyway, this one definitely called to me. These colors, for some damn reason, I just really, really like. And I shot this one pretty well. When I was making the video earlier, I actually busted out the 12.5 Wasp spinner. And four out of 5 hits out of it. But 2 out of those 4 hits were on the shaft of the spinner and not the round part. But either way, I will take that. I will definitely take 4 out of 5 shots on a 12.5 spinner, even if it's not a direct hit on the actual circle part of it. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. So that was pretty cool. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, MD. It's you know, the cool thing about shooting though is it comes back pretty quick. It's not like I don't know. You can definitely fall out of it for a while, but then you can come right back. So I added the second catch box right up there. I got double crates now. On the top, I got a Timber 26, an old Timber 26, and then thanks, Mikey. I'm glad he popped in. And then down below, I got the orange one on the bottom is a 30, and then the top one is a Timber 26 40. Yeah, it looks like I missed a good portion of your live this morning, Mark and Leon. I see it was the co-live action going on, but I had to take care of a few other things, so that wasn't happening. But yeah, you can't make them all, you know, I guess. I don't know. So this thing is, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's got like a pinch on the one side and then brace on the other. This one I have been very unsuccessful with shooting it like I normally do. See, so most of the ones that are, you know, dedicated brace or whatever, I can pinch. But this one's interesting, man. It cuts down pretty far at this angle here. So the pinch factor is a little bit interesting. So you're almost like forced to shoot it brace. But that's how it's designed, and it shoots very well brace. So that's cool, man. I love those Timber 26s, man. They make a smack when you actually hit them, dude. Love that. Yeah, to each their own, Hawk, man. I mean, when it comes down to it, I like just about almost every Slingshot. There's a couple that I do not like. So yeah, I get you. I like some of the dark, earthier tones too. A tactical Ronald McDonald. That's hilarious. See, what it reminded me of was the colors from like my youth, kind of, I guess. Like the neons from the 80s and stuff. Like all the shoelaces and colors and like the jogging suits and the windbreakers and stuff. They all, for a brief little while there, they all had like a neon kind of feel to them. And there's something about that that I just really like. I don't know why. so, so that's kind of what called me to it. Man, that smack is loud as hell. I love that. Let's see if we can hit that 30. Go for the 30 down below here for a minute. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been shooting too much. But I think I have both catch boxes dialed down pretty well. So I'm still getting the occasional bounce out, but still not too much. That little guy is trying to evade me, man. Come over here. There we go. We got that little guy. You little rat bastard. They strained all the plastic out of the mac sauce to make it. Hell yeah. Iron Maiden, hell yeah. I could see that too. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know. Nothing better than some dandelions mashed up into a cup and pretend that it's coffee. Whew. Oh God, Hunter's in here. I'm gonna have to shut this thing down. All right, guys, it's been nice. So, if Mrs. Hicks is still out here, what has Sea Dog come up with for his design here? I'm dying to see this thing, man. Oh yeah. So I've been bothering Hunter lately, not just on the lives or the videos, but I've been take it easy, Yosef. Hey man, I never once admitted that I don't like Hunter in public. I mean, I've never once said that. But I've been bothering him a little bit, and I picked up some materials because I'm going to attempt to make some crap, and it'll probably be crap at first. But I spent a little bit of money, which is something I don't like to do also, on some different flavors here. And we're going to see if I can maybe come up with something and not just, I hope it's not like where I try and make something and I could have just burned a $50 bill and had as much fun, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have ideas in my head of doing the yellow and blue of some sort, because once again, those darn bright colors are just screaming out my name. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have never worked with this stuff, period. And you know how that goes when you are starting something new like that. Yeah, we'll just have to go. I've worked with, I've had my hands on a lot of wood. And just a little bit of metal. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is G10, and that's what the material is. And I love the whites too. I like, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest, guys. So this is going to be lots of, probably lots of just me cussing and hopefully not dying from diamond blades for your Blade Runner. Hell yeah. Send me a little more info also, ATO. Like I said, I was bothering. I'm a wood handler from way back, the old handler. Yeah, well, if I can get something that's actually like half-ass cool, then that's badass. Ergo Headhunter. It's going to have Earth's elements. Hell yeah. That's cool, man. The Ergo Headhunter. Ethan, yes. I love the wild colored and the wood in my hands. Feels so nice. Sweet, Mark, thank you, man. I have a Headhunter, but not the Ergo. I have the Slim, I think it's called. I don't have it out here. It is tucked away with all my other goodies. Damn, Paul. All right. Hell yeah. Are you releasing any information about it yet? Like, picture, anything? Because I don't know what it be. I don't even know what I'm going to make. I'm probably going to attempt to make this one that I've been screwing around with for a little while now, with the one that I stole Ethan and Chuckin's design and put together. It will be unlike any other frame. A tube on one side and a flat band on the other. So I got that Stride. I don't know if you guys saw that video that I did from Leighton. I won it on a raffle from Omega. And the tubes on that thing are freaking huge. I don't even know what the heck I'm supposed to do with it. When I made the short, I had some 9.5. I always have some varieties of ammo around, even though I shoot 8mm all the time. I had some 9.5s sitting there, and the pouch on it looks to be like it would accept some very fat ammo. So I went with a little bit bigger. Badass, Ethan. Thank you, man. I know you're pretty open about about people using your designs and stuff. National Slingshot League meeting coming up in a couple of minutes. Big dog. Temu Tennessee knockoffs. Hell yeah. I got my Temu out here, man. It's even got the Therabon blue on it still, baby. Only the good stuff. That's how we roll, man. Only the good stuff. Well, Ethan, I hope that you start building again pretty damn soon, man. You've been laying kind of dormant for a long time. I know you're working different now. Before you had more time on your hands, but you still got to get out there, man. We all need some Ethans. All right, Mark. Thanks for coming in for a little bit, man. I appreciate that, dude. It was good to talk to y'all. Thank you. Hey, we need a little Ethan action out here, man. Whew. All right. That little tiny one down there is a little interesting. There she blows. Yeah, I know you're working a lot different, man. Hey, down under catapults. I didn't see you sneak in here, man. How are you? You out of here too, Al? Take it easy, brother. Yeah, that's a ton of hours, dude. A week. 80 hours to 90 hours a week. That is insane. That's pretty intense, dude. That's a ton of hours, man. Jesus. How the hell do you get anything done? I'm so glad that I don't have to do that, man. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do. And I'm sure you need the moolah like the rest of us, man. So if that's what it takes, that's what it takes, right? That's what we all have to get down and dirty and do. So you think like a router? You think a router would be a good option to buy for tools? That's crazy, Ethan. You're gonna end up getting you sick, man. Don't you're gonna wear yourself out and get sick. Don't do it, man. Red Leg, what up? How are you, brother? It's kind of cool. I actually got to see their live a little bit. Him and Carlo last night. I haven't been able to pop on there for a little while. That was kind of neat. Iggy, what's going on, brother? Glad to see you, man. Yeah, router, right? With a router and a template, you can work nice and fast. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I got so much learning to do, man. But you know, if you don't ever try, then how the hell are you gonna? I mean, you know, it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. You just got to stop making up. What is it? Roadblocks. You know, just do it, man. If it happens, if it's good, then it's good. Yeah, you guys are definitely looking like you're having a good time. Yeah, yeah, Ethan. I mean, I grew up around all that crap, but and I probably still could go get a bunch. I know I could get a bunch of stuff from my dad's house. He's got a whole bunch of stuff that would help me along the ways, but it is what it is. I just haven't touched a lot of those tools in eons. I'm talking 20 years. So it's not like I don't know how to use them. It's just, you know how it is. You got to just, I don't know, take precaution, right? Like you said up there. Just take it easy. Don't want to blow your fingers off. See dogs. So you pick some earthy tones and an ergo headhunter. Good choice. Butler, what's going on, brother? How are you? And that's the two winners right there. Sea Dog and Butler. That's your wife, right, Brooke? She won the secondary one. Words of wisdom. Thank you, Ethan. Brad, what's going on, man? So any of you late suckers, check out the merch. I got a whole bunch of it listed. We'll see how it goes. You too can have double D's. Yeah, I know. I only laugh. I'm the only one who laughs at my sense of humor, and that's great. El Smacko. Ooh, I nicked that little guy. She's dancing. I'm probably blocking the view, but whatever. That little 30 don't like me. And I don't like it. So, the feeling's mutual. I had a little 20 up there. And I was going back and forth between the 20 and the 30. And just, you know, trying to see if I could hit one and then shoot at the one until you hit it. So down under catapults, it's all, I don't pay anything, but I only get a very small sliver of the profit. I guess you'll say profit. So I don't know. I didn't read the ins and outs of it, but it's a small percentage, very small percentage. So you don't pay anything. They host the store. They take the orders. They do everything. You know, all I do is supply an image, and I supply a list. Well, I pick from their list of things that I want to offer people. Everybody needs a good set of double D's, guys. So you too can have some double D's, and you can touch them whenever you want. Yes, so Hawk, right? I saw that too. Okay, so that's a thing. I think every 2 weeks it changes on its own. I couldn't find a spot to where I could pick that. You know, it was just one of those things that it's promotions that automatically come up. And the current one is, yeah, it's something percentage off. I can't remember if it's 10, yeah, 15%, something like that. But I think it cycles through. So then, like, right, that's all. It's really what it's about, Rex. I mean, if I get a little bit of coin, I'll be happy as shit. But that'll just be going right back into buying more stuff to promote this channel. You know, because I really would like to keep it going. It's growing decent enough, but I'd like to get up there with more and just be well known throughout the world, worldwide. DeeeZ of the double, top shooter. Anyway, so yeah, look out for that too. I think I said something about it revolves around every 2 weeks, and I think it said something about free shipping on 1 week and blah blah blah. So there's a little red bar that comes across, and you hit the redeem. So whatever you do that too, because it'll save you a little bit of the bucks. Oh, and for all you fat guys like myself, these are sized pretty decent, right? So I'm a fat bastard, okay? And we all know this because I'm on YouTube, and you can see this beautiful pear-shaped Homer Simpson body that I have here. I order shirts bigger than smaller because I don't want to have skin tight stuff with, you know, things showing that shouldn't be showing. So I always order a little bit bigger than what I think, right? So these are sized pretty darn fair, okay? They're not the Chinese size like Omega had for a little while. They are definitely rotund, bigger sized. So whatever your normal size is, I think you can feel confident ordering normal and not like going over, you know what I mean? World domination. Yeah, Hawk. I wasn't going for the you know, the muscle shirt without the muscles. Yeah, definitely the bratwurst thing going on. I mean, ain't nobody need to see all these things that I have going on, man. We definitely don't need to see that. So yeah, if you can feel confident, what you normally wear, I think is going to be pretty good. They're not over or smaller, and I don't know, it seems pretty nice. Another thing was the sleeves were fine, you know, because like I've bought in some shirts where I don't know what the deal is, but like the sleeves will be like way too short or something. This one, the sleeves I bought too big for one, so they came down a little bit farther than they would. So I think if I would have got my normal size, it would have been a perfect fit. So. Yeah, Red Leg, that picture of you and your Omega bracelet was pretty intense, man. That was you, right? I think that was you. I saw a picture of yeah, down under you are a very thin guy. You look tall though. Are you tall? Yeah, that picture looked very restrictive there, Red Leg. Yeah, man, that was rough. You need some we need some Omega jumbo sized bracelets or something. I don't know. Mikey sent me a couple of those, and I just don't like bracelets, man. So yeah, castration bands. I'm telling you, man, that was definitely tight. That shit was cracking me up, man. But yeah, my wrists aren't that big, and but you're not a fat bastard like myself. You're just a bigger dude. You got some height. You're just a bigger guy. Yes, they need to come out with an XL line. Agreed. Just on bracelets, right? Cause I got one of their hoodies, and that fits pretty nice. I wore that, dude. I practically live in that hoodie, man. Until now. Take that, Mikey. Just kidding, of course. I will be sporting Omega gear no matter where I go. at all times, but I will also have a little bit of DeeeZ on me. See if we can get that little guy again down below. Just taunting me, hanging there, motionless. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's a bastard. Oh, 30. Boy, you just don't want to be hit. He keeps dodging it, man. There he goes. All right. 5'11" and a fat bastard. You're not that big either, Rex, man. You just got some meat on them bones. Mine's all blub, dude. I'm like one of those things that just I don't know, man. I'm just just blub. I'm telling you. Oh, Mikey, Mikey, Mikey. It is a good crowd tonight. I'm glad that people are out and about. I wasn't sure what the scoop was. And my whole intention was just to not let Paul do his live. So that was, I don't believe it. I don't believe that. What a dick, huh? I had it all planned out. Oh, yeah, he decides to go live when I had mine all ready and stuff. God, that makes a good smack, man. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of breaking pool balls, man. That sound that it makes. Like when you get a good solid break on a pool table. That smack of the balls. Tomorrow's sling mail day for Randy. Uh-oh. What are you getting, man? Hawk, I don't know if I'm going to do the Wednesday thing, man. I'm going to try and do lives just to keep, you know, I don't know. I enjoy talking to everybody. I really do. I love the interaction of the lives. But I just don't want it to become a thing where I feel like I'm forced to do it. I don't like the schedule, man. I thought I would at first, and I did it for 8 weeks, I think. Because I did it a while ago for a good long 6 weeks or so, and then I got off of it again because it was the same shit. I was like, man, I just felt like it's like I don't know, a commitment. Ugh, it's a commitment. I'd rather just pop on here and there. All right, Rex. Thanks, man. How long? How long are you gonna be? Wendigo and some extra clips. Hell yeah. Wendigo is fabulous. I got one of those out here still. I actually have some long draw stuff on there, which I shouldn't be really messing with, I suppose. Mrs. Missy. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, no, Hawk, I really enjoy lives, just because it's like having y'all here with me. I don't even know if I'll make it in the catch box, guys. I have not shot long draw in a long time. But hey, why not? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, we're gonna have to regroup here. All right. Let's go for the higher one. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that was close, I guess. We'll call it close. Take it easy, Rex. Ugh. Dropping these damn things. This thing's got some wicked band slap going on. I don't have it quite dialed in the way it should be. Yeah, we got a hit. That's good enough for me. I ain't messing around no more of that. Not inside, at least. Schvelty. Sounds like Yeah, red leg. I hear that, man. I haven't messed around with um, long draw yet at all. Missy, if you're talking about this one here, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm gonna claim it as my own, but I'm gonna always pay tribute to the original designs that I stole from. So it's not gonna be like it is original, but it's not gonna be. I don't know. There's so many different ways to look at it. But that one I would like if I could get it down to where it looked good and I could make a handful of them. I would definitely I would sell them. I mean, I wouldn't have any remorse about selling them. Right. But it's not gonna be a flat out 100% copy because it's not. But I get where people get that gripe, you know, and I've been on the other side of it too, bitching about it to a certain degree because other people have ripped off certain things. That's why whenever I rip somebody off, I always tell them that I'm ripping them off, and then they're usually okay with it. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, man. I get it," you know. But it's not like you do it under their nose and be like, "Hey, look at this cool thing I just thought of," and it's all on my own, even though it looks exactly like that other one. But I made one little change. So this one is similar, but there is changes, and that's exactly what makes them unique. Correct. So if you see, this was one of the ones that I stole from, right? So the design over here is different. This cuts out in, oop, can you see? This cuts in where mine has a sweep down. So that's the difference. But it has a very similar shape now, doesn't it? And then the other one that I stole from is this guy. And you can see more like what it is with the sweep down. But mine's still a round sweep and my handle's the other way. So those were the two. These two had a baby, and it came out as this. So yes, it's original. Am I ever gonna sell 50,000 of them? Hell no. So it doesn't really matter. No, as long as I know both the original owners, which I do, and they both are okay with it, as far as I know, then it's fine. Now, if I sell 5 million of these and become rich, then I think I will have to, yeah, pay some respect and some moolah. Have to peel them off some of that stack. But you know that ain't gonna happen. So in the meantime, I will have fun with it, and it shoots really good. I shoot it really good. I'd like to get it out there for some other people to try, just so I can get some feedback on it. Ooh, 3 in a row. Damn. And a miss. I like that. 3 in a row is fun. Hell yeah. Mikey, you can live in my basement rent free right now. And I'll tell you why. I don't have a basement, punk. I live on a slab. Got my Twix. Where that Twix at? Hell yeah, Ethan. I'll definitely, I will make. I think I finally see what I did was. I mean, it's changed, you know, to certain degrees. You all seen this fat one here, which is way too long in this section here. So I didn't like that one that much. This was the original, which came out good, but when I try and copy it, I end up cutting too big. So then it's not working out. So I made an actual like cardboard. I know it's cardboard, so it's cheap, but I made a cardboard template for now, and I'm going to transfer this over to another plywood. See, I made this version of it too, which came out pretty close to the one I want, but once again, I dropped this side down too far. See how I went down too far there? I want everything a little bit too big, so I gotta dial that in to where I can get it as skinny as I want, using off the template, you know. So it takes a little while. Mikey, if I had a basement, you could live in it, but I don't. So I would gladly welcome you into my living room. And you could have a couch. I'll even have you can have a little section in the fridge to, store your bubblies. Shit, I'll even share my bubblies with you. We could cheers bubblies while watching TV on the couch. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Stop by if you want. Dinner's about ready, so. Too many dead hookers, oh my god. I'm already living. Hey, attics are cool, man. I don't have a shed either. Oh my god. But I have a nice garage, I guess. It's a little cluttered, but hey, I could live out here. I got a bucket I can poop in. Just need like one of those little fridges, I guess. Maybe a microwave. It's really not a bad idea there, Paul. I could use a little bit of stuff to block all of this so it looks like I'm not a slob. Grasshopper, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Yeah, I agree with that. The Omega White for me, my brothers. I still am not a huge fan of the greens. They perform right, but I don't like the feel of them, man. I can be honest with you. I like the whites 100%. I use 0.5 white Omega electric white all the time. Love it. That's why I'm going to be having some latex to get rid of. Hey, that was a craptacular shot there. I had 2 in a row. That's cool. Let's see if we can get that little one. I jiggled the string a little bit. She was bebopping. God damn. Come on, man. Get in there. What are you looking at? There we go. I agree with that, Grasshopper. I love the way the whites complement everything. And you can use your different colored, if you're a crystal string guy, the different colored strings to make it extra neato. Omega Blue? Hell yeah. I'd be okay with that. Shit, man. Let's get some orange or red or something. Something you don't see that much of also. That would be badass. I would definitely buy that. Michael. Showed up at the last minute, eh? Michael. Omega Black. I don't know. I have never shot the Sniper Sling Black. I did shoot Simple Shot Black. I am not a fan of any blacks that I've shot. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the algorithm, huh? Yeah, Paul. You never know what these AI robots are looking at. Knuckle busting numbskulls. What's going on, brother man? How are you, pal? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, anything can be taken out of context there, huh? Ay. Well, I'm pretty happy. I changed both the curtains on these backdrops here, or the catch boxes. And I'm getting a lot less bounce outs, man. So finally, for poop's sake, I can shoot and not be too upset about it. But you get the occasional hit here and there that pops out. So most of them. This one here, don't ask, man. This is called gigantified. This is called your ass needs to take a walk. Stop eating them burgers. The orange frame, this is a Caro turtle. Look at that thing, man. Tell me that ain't slick. That's nice. There's just so many X's. X, 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 X. It just stops. It's just like, no, we don't have that size. We gotta buy, that'll be double because of the extra material. You know what though? That's one thing I noticed is I didn't see any like changes in price from the sizes because I was getting up there a little bit in the sizes, and I need 2 dryers. Shit. We're just talking about bands. I haven't even looked at this one. I've been shooting it for a while. I probably should look. Yeah, no, nothing good. Nothing good, nothing bad. They're still holding up. Yeah. Well, you know what? If you're a fat bastard, you gotta be. The way I see it is, you can either change and work out and eat right, or you can laugh it off. But if you're upset about it, then you need to make some changes and figure it out. I wasn't always a fat bastard, by the way. Oh, grasshopper! Thank you so much. Hell yeah! Thank you, man. That's badass. I'm gonna like that and heart that. That is amazing. See, that makes me so much happier. No, see, all right. I'll tell you right now. I was not always a fat bastard. All right, I was a very healthy, strapping young man at one point. And we're not at that point anymore. Damn, MD, don't wipe out and don't hit your head. If my brother was in here, he could tell you that last year, I don't remember the whole story, right? So he lives, like 5 minutes away from me, maybe 6 minutes or something. But he's older than me, and he's got a bad hip, and so he kind of limps around and stuff because he needs surgery on the hip, but he's a little bit too big to get the surgery or whatever. So he's slowly trying to get it under control, and it'll happen eventually. But in the meantime, his hip is not good, man. But he had to go like shovel. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I always will a little bit because he's my brother. But he had to shovel his driveway or something last year, not this year. And I guess he fell down or something, right? Slipped down the ice and conked his head and broke his glasses and stuff. And but the fun that's not that funny, I guess, but a little bit just because it's my brother. I think he said something like the neighbors didn't even like help him or nothing. They're just like see him laying around out there, bleeding and stuff, and they're all like, yeah, just keep on walking. I don't know. I don't know why that cracks me up, but it does. 220 to 175 and now up to 275. Yeah, dude. See, I was like as a ute, I was definitely skin and bones, man. And then when I hit the old smoking weed and drinking beer age, I got pretty chubbed up. Not gigantic, but pretty fat. And then in my lower 30s, I got super healthy and did lots of working out and eating raw and stuff, like all healthy stuff, man. And I got down to about 160, where Michael is right there. But I actually had like, not that Michael doesn't, but I actually had like muscles and stuff, and I was kind of cut. And then I had a couple of kids, and I stopped working out and started eating like garbage, and yeah, now I'm ballooned back up to a gigantic species, but it's all right. Life's a bitch. Yeah, that's why we have fun things like this. Trucking, yeah, I could see that, man. Never lost the pregnancy weight. Trucking would suck, man, for that aspect, because unless you had like a big old sleeper cab, I guess, with the fridge and all that, but it's just so much easier just to grab food, I'm sure. And then you know, your ass is getting beat up from driving in that truck, but you're not really working out, you know. Grasshopper. Hey, hey, hey. Well, speaking of eating, I did have some dinner that was supposed to be. I put it in the oven a while ago. Hopefully the wife took it out. If not, we ain't eating tonight. Doggy Bones, what's up? How are ye? Yeah, Red Leg, that's a tough job, man. That is not a job that I could handle. I can tell you that. I'm thankful that you guys do it. Is that what you still do, or you moved on to something else? I don't know. I'm shooting like poopola. Poopola. There we go. We got a hit. Herman, how are you, pal? Glad to have you, man. What time is it? 5:26. Yeah, see, I was supposed to pull it out of the oven at 5:15. Hopefully my beautiful, loving, caring wife took it out. Lord knows she ain't watching this live, I can tell you that. There we go. That one popped out, I think. 4-day work week, 600-mile nights. Damn. Dude, you know what? I always wondered, back when I was vaping, right? Like, before this happened, I always wondered it. But, like, vapes will cause smoke detectors to go off. Did you guys know that? We found that out. Oh, hell yeah, Grasshopper. That's badass, man. Hell yeah. What's your current setup, man? What are you running? Have you a specific frame that you're starting to really love? I'm just getting willy-nilly here, careless. I need to dial it down a little bit. I'm not concentrating. I'm having too much fun chatting with you guys. I'm glad that I decided to come out here and do this, man. You guys cheer me up every time. Not that I needed cheering up. Damn. All right. That was a good hit. See if we can get that little guy. Oof. That was to the left. Left again. Come on back. Yeah. My time has come. That's a hit. I'm going to end it on that. RVA Custom? Hell yeah, man. When I used to partake, I got too carried away and left pizza rolls in the oven all night. Oh, God. Imagine the smell on that. Whew. Fried, crispy pizza roll. El dente. That's not el dente. That's the opposite. El crusto. This is the only RVA I got here, which y'all have seen, I'm sure, many times. I haven't shed this dude in a little while, man. You know what I'd really like? I'd really like a version of this that's clipped, but like the exact same dimensions. Nothing changed, period. Because this thing feels like it was made for me. But clipped would be badass. Well, fellas, I really got to go check on that because I don't know and I don't want to not eat dinner. So, you guys have a blessed evening. Make sure to go get your D's. Man, I told that story, Mikey. I'll tell it one more time. That's it. Mikey sold this to me for double the cost of what he paid for it. That's the truth. Mikey, I will tell the story another day. I'm so thankful for all you guys. You've all sent me like different things throughout the years, and I've sent some stuff out, and you guys are amazing. I mean that. Genuinely. Mikey, especially you, my brother. You are good to me, and I thank you. All right, guys, have a good evening, and thank you for sticking with me for an hour and 10 minutes. You'll never get that back. We'll see you next live, man. Take it easy.